And the other day we were talking about something I had never heard of before, and I really want to like touch on this a little bit. But so you were telling me something called angel numbers, and what are they? Like, what is that?
Well, yeah, like
Yeah.
this could be a whole other podcast. I mean,
I know. I need to have you come back.
I know. I go down this rabbit hole. It's whatever. I mean, it's, to me, I wanted signs. I wanted a sign, from my husband. And we talked, the other day, and my younger son would see hearts all the time. And right after Mark passed away, right after he died, Christopher, my younger son, would see hearts a lot. And it just became, again, it just couldn't be coincidental that we saw these hearts when we did in certain times in certain places. But I never saw them until Christopher pointed it out to me, usually. So I thought, well, where's my sign? What are my signs? You can see cardinals, you can see feathers or dimes, or there's all these other ideas about what your signs are. But I started seeing recurring number patterns. And in the beginning, it was like, oh, that's interesting. But it just happened just so many times, more and more and more and more, that I thought, well, this must be
Something. Yeah.
Something. So the angel numbers are basically just repeated number patterns that you see more often than could be considered coincidence. And each of the numbers has a meaning. So it depends on what you see. Then all I do is like Google the number combo and just read what I can read on it. And some people, of course, they poo-poo that and say, well, that's not real, and you're just making it up or whatever. And I think to myself, even if it isn't, it still brings me peace and comfort.
Yeah.
Right. So
yeah.
even if nobody else believes it, that's okay, because I do. But I started seeing 11:11 on the clock, 11:11 all the time. Now there is 60 seconds during the day that I could possibly see this on the clock, right? Because I'm asleep at 11:11 at night. So it's during the day. There's how do I happen to look at the clock in that 60-second window?
Yeah.
As many times as I do, but it's not even the clock. I could see it on customer receipts, or I could see it on invoices. I would see number patterns and I would add them up, and it would be 11:11.
Oh my God.
And I was like, this is just weird. Like, it's just not right. So I just started paying more attention to it. And part of what I know now is that these messages are just validating my beliefs. Whatever I'm thinking or feeling, it's just a reminder from my guardian angels to trust my inner wisdom or my intuition, which I question a lot. And normally when I'm questioning it is when I will get one of these number patterns.
Yes.
It's when it, if I'm, I might see the number 333, and that means I need to bring more balance into my life. Or I might see 444, and that's, the challenge you think is insurmountable isn't. And, I just go, okay, I'm thinking about something and I see a number pattern. So that's what happens with me. And one day I had an argument with my older son, and very upset. And I was on my phone, and the temperature, this was in the summer, so the temperature at the time was 88 degrees. And then my phone was at 88%. So I thought, well, that's weird, right? 88. Well, then the next few days it happened again. And it happened 2 more times, like in the next few days. So I had to go look up what 88 means, like what's the 88 mean? And so what I found was, if you've been having unstable relationships in the past, no matter how hard you try, the angels are telling you this time that a stable relationship is coming your way.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
So now, whenever I see these number patterns, I just say, thank you, angels. Thank you. Got it. Message received. Got it.
We just need to look and pay attention.
We kind of need to pay attention.
There. Yeah.
We kind of need to pay attention. And I just had something on Instagram. I put it out yesterday, I think it was, that said, when you ask the universe to send you signs, believe what shows up.
Yeah.
So you don't always know, if you say, I want this sign, you may not get that sign. You may get something else. But these number patterns, once you start seeing them, then your brain goes, oh, let's find more. Let's find some more number patterns.
Yeah.
And you do. So I always say, thank you, angels. So my kids are always horrified when I'm like, thank you, angels. Oh God, there goes mom again, talking to the angels. Yes, I do. I thank my angels. They are communicating with me.
I had never heard of this before. I love it. I'm gonna do some more research on it and look up a bunch of things because I know I get those signs too. And
Yes, you probably do.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. I love it.